There you go. Tonight on the program, we attempt to answer one simple question.
How in the fuck did this happen?
The night show starts now. Welcome to the night show. I'm going to tap dance.
They can see your feet.
My feet can't even reach the ground in these high chairs, so hang on, let me...
Believable.
You make your own sound effects.
Believable.
Very believable. So tonight we're going to attempt to answer the question, how the fuck did this happen? And we recently went on to them old internets, that crazy internet that Al Gore invented.
Shout out to Al Gore.
Shout out to Al Gore.
Thank you.
And, you know, that reminds me, we haven't done the Al Gore Epic Pick of the Week in a very long time.
We need to do that again at some point.
That was supposed to be a thing on that other thing that we do that's a secret thing that only people that really like our show know about.
Mm-hmm.
If you remember the first one, we haven't done that yet. Here's an epic Al Gore pick. Now,
did you enjoy that? We sure did.
Oh, Al Gore is the man, right? That's our hero. That's going to be a running joke now. The greatest superhero in the world is Al Gore.
I mean, he invented the internet. He invented global warming. You know, I mean, just...
Stopped it single-handedly.
Yeah.
Invented global warming.
Exactly.
So, anyhow, we're going to probably be looking over here because that's where my computer monitor is for some of these. We're going to share with you a series of photographs, and we're going to attempt to explain how the fuck this happened, because in all honesty, on most of these I have no idea, and I don't think Reese does either, so we're just going to do our best to explain it to you. Let's take a look at our first photograph. And Reese, why don't you go first?
Well, there was a spider, you see.
And of course the best way to deal with a spider is to kill it with a train.
Obviously. I mean, maybe the conductor saw the spider. I don't know.
What I don't get
It's
is...
more effective than killing it with fire.
How did the train end up inside this building? Because you can see by the rubble and the wreckage that it was inside.
Well, see, I feel like it was a train depot. And then perhaps the train came derailed at the station and came out of the building.
Okay. I'll accept it. Let's go to the next one.
I mean, I can only assume. I wasn't there.
It's all his fault, turns out. Reese got pissed off and threw the train through the window.
I was a little mad. I'm sorry.
You don't fuck with Reese.
There was a spider.
Alright, next photo.
This is yours.
This one's mine. Oh, Jesus. I don't even know. Alright, here's what's up. Now, you see the car on bottom? It's actually their fault.
Okay.
What happened?
Accept that.
What happened was this car that's on top kind of parked too close, and the guy couldn't open his door and get out. So whenever he finally just kind of shoved the door open, and whenever he did, it flipped his car over and thus pulled the other car on top.
Yeah.
Next,
Legit.
Reese.
At least they didn't hit him with the kitchen sink.
Oh!
Okay. So this guy was driving behind a semi that was carrying ovens.
Right, okay.
And the doors came open at some point, and an oven toppled out, going down the highway. And this guy, this is why you don't ride people's ass on the highway. Especially big rigs.
That's a good thing people need to learn.
Yeah, I know, right? But
I will say this: whatever brand oven this is, I want one because look how fucking durable it is. There's not a scratch on that oven.
I agree with that. Like they'll probably remove that oven and resell it.
Next, well, okay, so his deer grandma was knitting him a hat, and deers, you know, they don't have opposable thumbs, so they're not good at knitting. But she did the best she could.
You got to give her props for that.
Yeah.
Sweet deer grandma.
Sweet lady. I know her myself. She makes deer cookies for us all the time.
No, in like a biblical sense.
I have no clue what the hell you were talking about, but that was funny. Oh boy, Reese, it's all you, bro.
So have you played the game Goat Simulator? No. Okay. So people like to zip line. And the goat was curious, and as my friend here mentioned, they goat, deer, they don't have opposable thumbs, so he's doing the best he can.
With this ziplining experience.
Right, he's living life to the fullest here.
Oh.
Same story.
This guy didn't have a harness, wanted to zip line, he didn't have a harness either, so he was like, fuck it, and used his car. Next photo. Oh, okay, this is easy. Alright, so now this, you ever see that movie Cars?
Oh my God, please continue.
Well, this is the dad in one of those car families, and he was just cleaning out the gutters, and he needed to get on top of the roof, and then he forgot that, hey, I'm a car, and he fell through the roof of his car house.
It happens. It happens to the best of us that are cars.
Reese?
This is the guy that was spotting the goat earlier. Just safety, because safety first.
Yeah, buddy, this is a good idea.
I just want to know, is this a real thing? Like, is this a thing, like goats getting in power lines?
That's what I was wondering. I think that's a donkey, actually.
Yeah, I
don't
believe
think
that's a
goat.
donkey.
But
I could be wrong, but it looks like a donkey or a deer.
But either way, I all jokes aside, I simply don't understand why this is an issue.
For animals
Right.
that aren't birds.
In power
to
lines.
be in the power lines.
Exactly.
Okay, got it. Alright, so the guy in this photo actually was shopping, right? And he bought some of that. He was wanting to plant some trees for Arbor Day. And so he bought some seeds and some of that super miracle growth stuff. And then you see the kids in this photograph. Well, the kids were holding the bag, and they dropped the bag, and the seeds and the super miracle growth shit both fell and spilled out under the car, and then
Tree. Instant. Because that's how that works.
Yeah.
What's quicker than the escalator?
Not taking the stairs.
No.
that's
Oh,
not an
no.
option.
Goodness.
No.
I'm
Too
sure
much.
you can tell. I've done this myself a few times. One thing that I've noticed about this picture, who set that chair up? Who was like, we need to keep an eye on this situation?
What I want to know is, why are both of the men wearing hazmat suits?
I did not know. We've got to go back, Marty!
Best explanation. Alright, is this one mine?
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't know we were bringing family photos.
First off, I don't even know what playground item
We
this
have
is.
one of those at the at Belmont. It could be used like a ladder. Like you
And then
climb
you
up or
can
something.
sit on it and slide it around down.
Yeah. Well, not this one. But
Obviously.
because of the bar.
Oh,
In the
yeah.
center.
I guess that one's just for a ladder.
Yeah.
No, I'll
yeah.
tell you what's going on.
Tell me what's going on.
This guy here is a male stripper in training, and this is a training pole
Oh.
that holds them up so that they don't fall until they learn all of the moves and then can hold themselves up.
That's great.
It's actually the best explanation.
And you see, there's his stripper buddies with him.
Spotters.
Spotters, yeah. That are also his trainers and teaching him how to do the male stripper moves.
Done.
Do male strippers use poles?
Yep, they do now. Reese.
Why do I get all of these photos?
Another animal in a place an animal should never be.
Husky.
It's a husky or a wolf. I'm guessing a husky. Or just a dog. We'll just say a dog.
Maybe he wouldn't have gotten stuck if he wasn't so husky.
Ha!
I legitimately don't know. Maybe the goat and the donkey called him.
He's on the other side of the zip line.
That's what it is. We have completed the puzzle. We have completed the puzzle
He's
here.
encouraging the goat. Come on, buddy, just a little further.
There you go. I like this. I'm fine with this.
All right.
And the finished product.
Yep, there you go. That's exactly what we're seeing here. Unfortunately for the goat, the zip line got tangled. And
because that happens.
And finally, the last photo. Reese? I've got it.
You've got it? Yeah, please tell me.
Simple. Okay, you know the cars from the other.
Right.
This is a family photo from a vacation when they went pole vaulting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that.
So,
yeah.
Let us know what you thought of this fun episode in the comments section below, and is there something you want to see us talk about and or maybe possibly do on a future episode? Well, there's a little commenty section down right here.
Right where?
Right here. Look, see it right there?
Oh, yeah,
right
yeah, there it is. There it is.
Right down there.
Okay.
And all you got to do is type your shit there, and I'll tell you what, while we're at it, I think it's going to be over here in the final edit. Click over here on this little subscribe button, because we put out new episodes every weekday. What?
Try again.
I'm not going to try again.
No, that's edit. That's in the edit.
So click that button and subscribe to our channel. Also, you can click some of these others to see tomorrow's episode when it's up. And you can see yesterday, or wait, this is Monday, so you can see last week's last episode on, I guess, this side.
What is that accent you're doing?
I don't have a clue. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow with a brand new episode. And until then, oh yeah, don't forget, tomorrow, St. Patty's Day. And you know how much we love beer.
Beer.
Better come back tomorrow for our epic St. Patty's Day episode.
Epic.
No. Epic it will be.
Okay.
It will be epic.
Okay.
And it's going to be a great show. And we will see you there. And until then, I'm Dusty Burcham.
Michael Reese.
Good night, everybody.